All right, Homesteader family, welcome to this edition of the Sunday Monday vlog. Welcome back to the journey. Thank you for being a part of the journey, and don't forget to share the journey. So, this week it's been cold. We had snow, we had high winds. Today, however, was beautiful. It got up to, I think, like 52 degrees today. The first break, it felt like springtime. I was so excited. I'm thinking of all the projects I got planned and everything that I just want to get moving forward as soon as possible. And a beautiful day just kind of killed me in a way because I know it's not going to stay beautiful. But I was able to get the rest of the picnic tables put together today. So that's pretty much all I got accomplished this week here at the ranch, that is, due to the weather. I did get to town. I got a lot of other stuff done. And I'm sure everybody's probably like, where's Boogs at? Mr. Max is over there laying. I asked if he wanted to hop on the couch. I told him I was going to start filming. And he's just too comfortable down there that he's not going to get on the couch this week. So I got to the county building. I got down to the engineers. I'm not sure if I spoke about that last week. I went to an engineering place. I got engineering plans done for the walls, the foundation, the roof, etc., etc. That cost me $1,900 in total. All that is accomplished. I have all the blueprints. I had to change my house a little bit. I had it as a 2-bedroom, but with the county, because the one other bedroom was in the back of the house, it has to have a window well, escape route, and all that stuff. So I changed it to storage. So it's a storage room for now. Because it's just me. So I don't need a second bedroom anyhow. So I have storage room, the bathroom, then the office, and so on and so forth. So I'm thinking either storage room or the office. I'm actually now contemplating buying an industrial incubator. So I can do chicken eggs, peacocks, ducks, geese, the emus. When I get ostriches, do emu or ostrich eggs. So you never know with me. You never know what new is going to be coming to the journey and what will happen. So I got the engineering plans, went down to the county, got everything taken care of with the county. I was going to get the building permit, but since I can't do anything till June, and once you get a building permit, it's only good for 12 months, and then you have to buy a new one. And the building permit is $4,200. They're going to let me go until June, or I'll go in May. That will give them a week or two to finalize all the papers, sign everything, get it all printed and ready for me. And then I'll pick it up probably the last week or two of May to the first week of June and start building the house. So I found an ICF place out of Poncha Springs Lumber out by Salida. I'm going to buy my ICS from them. That's going to cost about $9,100 delivered. And then I can get all that put together after I do the foundation. Have the concrete truck come with the pump truck, pour the whole house, then start working on the rafters to do the roof. And I've already stopped down at McCassin Glass in Canyon City. They're going to get the glass work all together. We figured how many windows I needed for openings to pass inspection. So we got all that taken care of. And then I also went to a bank. There's only one bank in Canyon City, Legacy Bank, that does new construction loans. So now my credit score is like 700 points. It's 696 last time I checked. So it should be over 700 now. So they're going to talk to their board and might possibly get a new construction loan. That way I don't have to touch my crypto, and the crypto can keep making money. And it was kind of funny in our meeting. I was there for about an hour, and my phone kept dinging. I made over $9,000 on my crypto account just sitting there in front of him for that hour. And he said he's heard all about crypto, just didn't know how to get into it and everything like that. And he was just shocked. Over $9,000 in an hour. You know, people don't make that in a week most of the time, let alone a month. So I should be hearing from them sometime later this upcoming week. The kangaroo, I still do not have the kangaroo. It's been a icy snowstorm, bitter cold temperatures in Buffalo, New York. It has to be like 38 degrees for the airline to fly a kangaroo, and their high has been like 19 to 22 degrees. So it looks like Friday is supposed to be, I think, either 37 or 38. So Friday's going to be borderline unless the weather changes in the next 7 days. If it does, hopefully I'll have kangaroo. It's driving me bonkers. I can't wait to get him. And I know a lot of you can't wait for me to get him, let alone everybody that knows me personally in Kansas City at all the stores and everybody that knows I'm getting a kangaroo. People are really, really excited for him. And I am too. No new babies this week. Delma's baby is doing good. And then I actually, today, since it was a beautiful day, I actually worked on Thelma's feet and got all 4 of her feet all trimmed up. They were starting to curl a little bit because she doesn't go out on hikes like everybody else. So she doesn't wear her feet down as much. But got her feet all taken care of. And then come spring, once it's beautiful again, I'll go ahead and check all the goats' feet. And if they need trimmings, do trimmings. Most of the time, I only have to trim like once a year because of how rocky it is out here. And them going up and down the mountainside, they wear their feet down pretty well. Along with all the donkeys and the zebu cattle that everybody saw. The zebu cattle toes were like that long when I got them. And in a matter of, I think, 2.5 weeks, it just chip, came back, and now it's smooth back. So it's kind of nice having a rocky property, and nice that they're not in a small little pen, because in a pen, then the poop builds up and they're just walking on soggy ground, and you have to take care of your animals' feet. Out here, when they had the wilderness, just like animals out in the wild, when they're running, jumping on rocks and boulders and up and down the mountainside and over the creek, they chip their feet down, so it's less work for me. So a lot of people say, I can't believe it's only you running all the stuff that you're doing. But I make it super simple. I bought a semi-load of hay, for those of you that don't know. Sit bales all throughout the property so the animals can eat all the grass hay they want. I don't buy alfalfa because then they can get colic or whatever they get from eating something too rich. And then twice a day, wintertime only, I do 150 pounds of grain sweet feed in the morning and 150 pounds of sweet feed in the evening. Now, as soon as spring gets here and it's nice weather, the cows and everybody will only get a 50-pound bag in the morning divided between all of them. So they're only going to get a couple bites per animal, but they don't need all that extra feed to stay warm during the summer. And then the pigs, of course, they get their 100 pounds of grain every day. Continue, which will be nice. That will cut down on 150 pounds worth of feed. So I'll basically be cutting my feed bill in half on the grain, and I won't have to be buying hay because hopefully the grasses will grow. Of course, I got pallets of seed still here, plus the pallets of seed I'm going to buy come spring to put out on rainy days, and hopefully get this place growing some good food. So that's pretty much it on all the news I have coming in. My crypto has gone up. It was up a bunch yesterday and then just dropped $15,000 last night, but it's still higher than it was 3 days ago. So as soon as I'm making a good amount of money on crypto again, then I can start making some more purchases. I do want to get the ostriches. I want to get some zebras. I want to get a female kangaroo. So all that will be happening. We still got baby goats coming. We got baby donkeys coming. We got baby cows coming. We got baby camels coming and baby pigs coming. And Minnie Mouse will get bred this summer. So come summertime, I'll have puppies again. So I have a lot in store this year just on babies, let alone any new animals I'm purchasing, the petting zoo being open, and whatever else I can get done, especially getting my house built. And then my neighbor had a jungle safari zoo in Pennsylvania growing up. And I think she misses animals. And I think that's why they just bought down the road from me. And she bought me a Christmas present. I meant to put this up and I didn't. And she bought me that. She said it reminded her of me. So, I guess I look like a monkey because I can go, and it's identical. So I guess that's why she moved next to me, because I'm a monkey and she misses having monkeys and cats and bears and everything else. Although I'm not going that big. I could go and get my official zoo license. I have looked into that, and then I can own basically any animals I want. Lions, tigers, bears, giraffes, hippos, elephants, all that different stuff. But I don't think I'm going to go that big. I think I'm good where I am now. Who knows if I get sponsors in the future and I can buy the surrounding land around me and somehow come up with a couple $1,000,000 to fence, several hundred acres, if not several thousand acres right here that's for sale. Then I could look into going bigger. But for right now, I think I'm good just staying with get some zebras, ostriches, that stuff, and just stick with what I got here. So that's pretty much it for this week. This upcoming week, like I said, I might be getting the kangaroo. I might have my next meeting at the bank for the loan. Depending on weather, I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything else accomplished here at the ranch. And it's just every day going out for a walk, whether it's good weather or bad weather. I take the dogs for a walk, take the goats for a walk, and just have fun. Just enjoy life, enjoy the mountainside. And I brought in a new outstanding species, which I'm sure you've seen in my videos lately. All the ravens. I've been filming the ravens off and on, and you can see them. I've got probably 24 ravens that are staying around the ranch. They're here all morning, all afternoon, all evening. They're staying outside the fence because the dogs like to chase the ravens. But it's kind of cool having ravens sitting on the fence. One actually stayed by the fence, and I want to say maybe 10 feet away, and it was looking at me, blinking its eyes, and then took off. So it's kind of cool bringing in new species, and who knows what else will move on to the ranch. So with that, I'm going to go lay down with the mouses, relax, watch some TV, do some editing, get this video out for you guys. And for those of you that haven't checked out my website, it's homesteader.today. I've done some more updates. My price admission tab on the website, I just added for parties, if people want to do birthday parties and that type of stuff. Now, I think I'm going to officially open a business. I'm going to file LLC and all that. And now I'm going to actually do this as a job almost, because I enjoy doing it. So why not just make it explode? I put up a thing on Facebook. I forgot to say this last week. It is now over 4,000 views on my grand opening, and I have over 130 people talking about coming for the grand opening. And I'm in talks with a barbecue place, Bender's Barbecue out of Florence. I've been talking with David. I've got to get meetings scheduled with him to talk prices, and I'm going to have him cater, do barbecue for the grand opening, and just really get this stuff to explode. So for those of you that have not checked the website, or those that have checked the website, if you can, once again, just click on it again, go on to Google, leave a review for anybody that's been here, and just help me get my journey out there, the story out there, the petting zoo out there, and hope to meet a lot of new people over the next in about 5 months, when the grand opening is, almost 5 months. Hoping to meet a lot of new people, and I've got different people from all over the U.S. that are planning to come to Colorado to look at land, along with a lot of my other subscribers that have already bought land or have already moved here. I've got, I think, 6 new people that are talking about being out here by this summer to either look at land, move on to their land, or just come out and meet me. So I look forward to that. Uh, and I just can't wait. And I got a special surprise. I'm going to go ahead and let you see the videos with the music of the animals and stuff like that. And then I'm going to come right back with my surprise on what I'm contemplating about doing now. I've had this thought, but I'm really intrigued about it now. And I think I might make this into a reality. So I'll be right back with the surprise towards the end. Enjoy the rest. All right, Homesteader family. So just got a shipment in from Henry, the UPS driver. And this should be what I need for my little baby. And that's going to be this bucket. So for those of you that have other type of animals, Fox Valley provides all different supplements. So this is a 30/50 supplement, and that's designed for kangaroos and other species. They have all different types of formulas, and I was a little shocked with Fox Valley because it took me a lot of digging to find out that I needed the 30/50 because they don't have kangaroos listed on their website. So that's one thing Fox Valley should fix. But like I said, it's 3.5 pounds of the 30/50, and now all I need is my little Joey, because this is him. Oh boy, another cold storm just came through, and you can see it dropped a bunch of snow again. Only a couple inches, but it's passing now. The blue skies are coming out, and the sun is starting to shine again. So hopefully it will disappear by this weekend so I can get some work done. All right, so we are so excited. They love my hat. So this is Mr. Chubbs right here, the latest puppy, just turned a year old. And this is Max here. And the reason I got a Christmas hat on is, as everybody knows, Christmas is my favorite holiday. And I've had people talk about, down the road from me, a rafting place put a bunch of yurts along the river, and they rent the yurts out as like an Airbnb. So I've had a bunch of people tell me I should do little cabins here on the ranch and do an Airbnb. Well, because Christmas is my favorite holiday and I really love it, and I really love watching the Hallmark Christmas shows, as corny or cheesy as they are. And I want to try to make one of those Hallmark Christmas movies into a reality. So I've already talked about I want to do a Christmas house with all different lights and everything like that. So that's going to be a big thing I definitely want to do here. I want to do a big Christmas house. And I figured there's things on Facebook that says instead of fighting or being negative, add another couple feet to your table and add some more guests. Well, in all the Hallmark Christmas shows, they have little cabins that people rent, and they have a Christmas tradition of going to a certain place and spending Christmas there. Well, for those of you that saw the house plans, if not, you have to find the video that had the house plans in it, or wait till the house is built. Inside my house, I have a 18-foot by 14-foot room that is dead open space. I have no idea what I'm going to use that space for. So I started thinking, well, if I do a Christmas house and I have people coming up, it's probably going to be cold. So wouldn't it be nice if they had a place to get out of the weather? And they can also come see the animals with the Christmas house and so on and so forth. Come up during the day, stay for the lights in the evening, so on and so forth. So because now I'm thinking about going so big and just really exploding this journey and sharing this journey with everybody out there, and I'm just totally stoked. I mean, this went from just my little retirement hobby that I really enjoy to something, it's just bringing me extreme happiness and excitement on what I'm going to be able to give out to everyone. And so now what I'm thinking about, in that 18 by 14 foot room, I think I'm going to build a custom log table. I'm probably going to do it myself. I'm not sure yet. But I'm thinking about adding a huge table in that room, and then do one of those big circle fireplaces like they have at lodges. And I can do a different thing in the chimney with fire brick to hold the heat in, so all the heat doesn't just go out. So I'm not burning that much wood up. So I'm thinking about doing that, and then during the Christmas lighting, I can have people come in. They make get one of those industrial hot chocolate and hot cider. People can enjoy that. And then, like I said, turn it into a Hallmark Christmas type thing. And somebody mentioned, I forget who mentioned, talk about getting a Christmas caterer. And if I can build some little cabins, then I can do a little Airbnb here where people can rent the cabins out. They have the animals. They can go hiking up the mountain. They can sled when we have snow. And do a big Christmas dinner and just enjoy the holidays. So that is my big surprise on what I'm going to be working towards now. And maybe that's something you guys would be interested to fly into Colorado and spend Christmas here with today's homesteader and all the animals. So with that, I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy your week.